welcome to Coffee Time. We're so glad to have you with us. We're the Sanctuary, and we've been running a basic counseling course. We've invited Diana to come along and chat about what she found was good or bad or indifferent about the course, because you love to hear a person who's been through the course and see what they feel about it. So welcome, Diana.
Thank you very much. Thanks
So
for having
lovely
me.
to have you with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
So it was a 3 Saturday morning in a row course, and it actually went on all day. How did you find it?
I enjoyed it immensely. I found that the people were fantastic, where we interacted with each other and we did role play with each other. It was a lovely way to engage with other people. It's wonderful to have your friends at church that you can chat to and your church family.
Exactly.
But sometimes issues arise in your life where you need somebody to stop what they're doing and just sit down and listen to you. A friend or a colleague or a family member, whoever it may be, a fellow Christian. Just somebody who'll sit and listen so you can unburden yourself. And for me, since doing the course, I've actually found that I tend to do that more myself. And just naturally, you just stop your own, trying to push your own agenda, trying to tell people what you've experienced. Just stop doing that completely and listen. And put the other person's issue in the spotlight. What a difference.
We're talking through these months about toxic thinking. So somebody has a thought that's negative or harmful to them, and it can actually produce a very bad result in the body. And we're not really aware of how much our thoughts affect our physical selves. As in, high blood pressure comes from many toxic thoughts. They actually have done studies that show if you think on something long enough, your body starts to react to it. And we find that having a good listener, having someone you can have a conversation with, stops those toxic thoughts from creating havoc in the body by speaking out your issue. So very often the issue seems so much more easy to handle, easy to cope with than when it's going on in your mind.
Absolutely. Hilary, if you look at society as it is, you look at women who are battling with things like with cutting, with anorexia, with self-loathing, things that are actually caused, like you said, medical problems. Often, is the root of that is a toxic thought, whether it's jealousy, whether it's not being happy with yourself, or whatever the case may be, envy. That tiny little seed of a thought grows into a tree and can really lead you, like you said, down the rabbit hole. And you hold on to that thought for so long because you're comfortable with it, instead of letting go. Finding somebody who's willing to listen, as we've just been saying, and who will listen to you, let you get it off your chest, and then you can move on with your life again.
And I think if you hear somebody long enough, they begin to feel accepted as a human being, and a real relationship starts to take place.
For me personally, I think that is a vital skill that you need to learn. Because oftentimes, again, something will happen. Somebody will pass, or there's an emergency, or something along those lines. And what do we as human beings, not just men, we want to try and fix it and tell them, oh no, everything's going to be okay.
That's true.
When in actual fact, you don't know. You have no foresight into what's going to happen. And learning the basic skills of how to deal with the situation and how to help that person, and again, just listen, just let them talk, will make the difference between make or break on the situation.
So we're always open at the Sanctuary for you to give us a call. We'd be only too happy to help you. God bless and have a good week. Till we meet again. Bye-bye now.